76, take one.
3, 2, 1, action. I've become a family man and I live within a world of children.
I can show you the world.
And I want to make films that my family can see. So I was motivated and driven to remake this film.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
It was challenging in all the right ways. Creatively, what I found most engaging is the fact that it is a musical within this fantastical world.
I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare.
With his action and musical background and the edge that he creates. After our first meeting, we talked, and once I heard how he was going to shoot some of these sequences, I was like, okay, yes, I'm in.
1 and 2 and 3.
Guy really wanted to shake things up. He'll say, in this scene, like, I want to, like, toss the hand grenade. I go, I never think of tossing the hand grenade in Aladdin, but we do have actually hand grenade moments, things that just sort of explode, and it works.
We'll do one more real time. Yeah, and then we'll try one at 18. I call them.
The guy's a director who plays with creative ways of shooting different sequences, like the camera moves.
One jump was a challenge because 24 frames is what we normally shoot at, which is real time.
Trust me.
But in order to give it a creative and new idea, everything within it is either fast or slow, but he has to remain in sync. So it's all shot at 36 frames, which means that's slow motion, which means he has to sing very quickly to keep up with the words. So one jump, head of the red line, or whatever it is, right? And vice versa. So we did the other stuff at 18 frames, which is fast motion.
One jump ahead of the slow pokes, one skip ahead of my doom.
So he's either singing like this, one jump, or one jump, da-da-da-da, in order to keep up with the words.
Try a different tack, guys. Guy Ritchie doing stunts in a Disney film? Like, come on. He knew exactly what he wanted. He brought his years of experience of creating stories about thieves.
Together on 3.
Together on 3?
We jump.
We jump?
Why are you repeating everything I say? The poll. 1, 2, 3.
Boom!
Oh, nicely done.
The tone of a movie and the pace is so important. And what I think Guy does amazingly well is this movie keeps giving, giving, giving.
We're going, action. That's it.
The way Guy works, he likes things sort of fast and furious.
I need the fastest reset you've ever done in your lives, guys.
He doesn't want to rehearse. He wants to really get a sort of freshness that sort of comes from people reacting quite immediately to things.
It's south.
I've got this lovely, quite young company of actors who are really up for that.
Hey.
The rapports that have grown up between them all are really kind of crucial. He's obviously engineered that to happen so that he's ended up with a really good pacing between them all.
Here he comes.
I hear
Hold
you.
it together. Here he comes. Here he comes. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Here he comes.
Dahlia?
Oh, he's here.
Fabulous. I love all of that.
He was able to really communicate his vision really well with us and the rest of the crew.
We are the heart and soul of this movie, balcony people.
He had this process of deconstructing scenes and workshopping it, feeling out what worked. And then putting it back together in a way that our own dynamics sort of bled into that of the characters in a really fun way.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
Guy leads a relaxed set and wants everyone to have creative input and encourages it.
So, Guy, can we show you something? Because there's two more lines after.
Please do.
On the one hand, there's this sort of tough jujitsu fighter at the head, and then the other hand, there's an incredibly funny and incredibly thoughtful filmmaker. Even with his trailer, he creates this homey environment because he so embraces anyone who wants to come in and have a conversation. He's very engaging and he wants this push and pull all the time.
Let's get back to work, man. I enjoyed making this film more than I've enjoyed making any other. And I think because it is a family film, it gave off a sort of warm radiation to everyone that was involved in it. And I found that the cast and the crew also felt that. So it had a kind of good vibe from its inception to the end. My work here is done.